हेलो एंड वेलकम टू बात कुछ हटके। आज के एपिसोड में हम बात करेंगे ऑन टॉपिक दैट एवरी टीनेजर फेसेस, ग्रोइंग पेन्स एंड हाइजीन। इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट आपकी बॉडी के अंदर क्या ट्रांजिशंस हो रहे हैं सो दैट यू स्टे कॉन्फिडेंट एंड हेल्दी। टू टॉक ऑन दिस टॉपिक टुडे वी हैव Dr. Ginny Gupta. She's a renowned gynecologist and OB, and she's working since 25 years and giving good, beautiful babies to the beautiful, lovely mothers. Hello, ma'am, and welcome to Baat Kuch Hatke.
Thank you, dearest Rishika, and I am so happy, fortunate, and delighted to be here with you in this forum. I am so excited about what we are going to talk to this audience who's very, very important to us, the adolescents. And at the outset, I can only say that I'm just eager to begin, and so shoot, go ahead.
So, ma'am, for the first question that we'll go with, what is the key physical and emotional changes teenager experience during their puberty?
Yes, Rushika. First of all, I would like to say that puberty or adolescence, they are interchangeably used in various texts, and they basically mean that period of life when you are transitioning from childhood to adulthood. So basically, that is 12 to 19, or maybe a little earlier sometimes, as आपने सुना होगा कि कहते हैं गर्ल्स को पीरियड्स जल्दी आ जाते हैं. सो व्हेन अ यंग गर्ल्स बॉडी बिकम्स इनटू अ फुली ग्रोन अडल्ट वुमन, एंड व्हेन अ लिटिल बॉयज बॉडी grows up and he becomes a man. So this is the period of roughly 7 to 9 years, which is a period of very delicate development, a lot of accelerated development. बड़े fast rate पे height बढ़ती है, weight बढ़ता है, body में इतने changes आ जाते हैं. वो एक body जो एक बिल्कुल child-like body थी with no curves and no bumps, and suddenly you grow out everywhere and you know आप awkward होते हो. So this is almost a little less than a decade कि बच्चे को इतने सारे चेंजेस हो रहे होते हैं कि उसको समझ नहीं आ रहा होता कि व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन. हे गाइस, मैं तो अभी कल को मैं टिमी थी और मैं अभी सडनली यू नो हाउ एम आई सो बिग. सो ड्यूरिंग दिस व्हेन द बॉडी इज मैनिफेस्टिंग यू bodily change, that is height, weight gain. Like girls, we'll be very candid, the girls they get breasts and they get hair on the private parts, they get hair in armpits, their hair becomes longer, the head hair, their height shoots up, and they get a curvaceous body like an adult woman or a mama. So that is very disconcerting for many, many youngsters. And at that time also, their mind is also developing. It's not just the body. We have to understand that the emotions of a girl are replaced by a young woman and sometimes a fiery young adult. And the same is true for boys. From a little boy who was just playing gulli danda on the street, playing cricket on the road, and suddenly, you know, he's thinking about mera kya hoga, main bada hoke kya karunga. I'm suddenly 6 feet over like 3-4 years with big shoulders, beard ho gayi hai, voice is deepening, muscle mass बहुत बढ़ जाता है लड़कों में. So you can imagine कि body में इतने changes आ रहे हैं और ऊपर से उनको लगता है कि what's going on? I'm growing up and I am suddenly interested in what the adults are talking. I want to know more about the other gender.
More curious about what
your own body, the other gender, and what this society and this group of adults, वो adults हैं तो वो क्या adults हैं, and मेरी ये thoughts हैं, and I am different, and there are other aspects. Peers जो आपके हम उम्र होते हैं, in English use there is a lot of peer pressure. They look towards their own age group and they have this yearning desire कि हमें accept करो, and कभी कभी उनको body का बड़ा complex हो जाता है. They are not happy with their body image, about what changes they are going through. So it's a turbulent period. And think about this, that अगर पेरेंट्स से गैप हो, जो एडल्ट्स who are surrounding you at school, at whatever institute you are in, and at home, your grandparents or immediate parents, if they are not really keying into all the things which are happening to you, आप बिल्कुल ही confused, angry and inwards regress कर जाते हो. So this is a very delicate time. It's a time of change.
पेरेंट्स को इस टाइम में कैसे सपोर्ट करना चाहिए अपने बच्चों को? बिकॉज हम लोग एज इंडियन फैमिलीज वी डोंट टॉक, वी डोंट शेयर थिंग्स आउट कि भाई हमारे बच्चे को ये प्रॉब्लम है, वो झिझक ही जाते हैं.
Yes, this is the biggest thing, the secrecy, the talking behind doors. When you get your first periods, बताना ना किसी को, ये ऐसे होता है, तुम गर्ल को ऐसे होता है, इतना ध्यान रखना पड़ता है. Apart from educating for example, the girl has menstruated at say 11 years. Girls में puberty normally or adolescence starts at 9 to 15 roughly. I am now a little above 51, so at my time, we mostly all of us got periods at 12 plus. But in the past 2 or 3 decades, we have seen that young girls are getting periods at 11 and some are getting at 10. Well, I'll address that issue later. But now, one thing is talking to them about periods. That most mothers will do. कि pads use करने हैं, change करने हैं, personal hygiene. There is another thing that breast buds develop, and the young girl becomes a little nervous that, you know, about my garments, about the fit of the garments, about that girl in class, mama, who is looking so big and she is looking like a little auntie or a little young lady already. So the mothers need to talk about not just about periods but also कि बेटे आप अब transition कर रहे हो, and whatever way you are changing, you are always continue to be my darling and you are accepted. कोई questions हैं आपके मन में कि ये क्यों हो रहा है, तो वो सारा मैं आंसर करूँगी. अगर आपको मेरे आंसर satisfactory नहीं लगते, so let's consult a gynecologist or a counselor who talks about adolescent reproductive and child health, sexual health.
So
Sorry.
what is the right age कि बच्चे को, be it boy, be it a girl, उसको एक गायनेक के पास जाना चाहिए?
Well, boys can also go to the gynec. I would say that going by the current societal standards, by the information of media, 11 to 13 के बीच में सबको जाना चाहिए. And if a young girl has gotten periods like at 9 or 10, at that time they do need to be told about this, that this is normal. Maybe आपके बाकी peers से ये थोड़ा सा जल्दी है, but anyway it was gonna happen. You have to learn how to manage yourself, your hygiene, you have to know about sanitary pads, you have to learn something कि जैसे regularity होती है periods की, बहुत heavy flow ना हो, वो सारा एक चीज़ है. बट हो सकता है कि कुछ अगले साल में, अगले 2-3 सालों में आपकी बॉडी में भी चेंजेस आएंगे, शेप में, अपीयरेंस ऑफ वेरियस कर्व्स, हेयर ग्रोथ, तो आप उससे डरो मत. एंड यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कि हर इंसान ने ग्रो करना है. द मदर एंड फादर कैन द मदर्स यूजुअली डू इट because the fathers in our society are not so much adolescent aware, and they are always like, you know, the main breadwinners of the family, although I'm happy that trend is changing in even in our part of the country. But the mothers, well, agar wo pehal kar rahi hain, they have to tell them that this is a normal thing to happen, and I'm going to love you even more, and we are going to be able to talk more frankly and in a more friendly way with each other. तो मुझसे पूछो जो पूछना है. आपको शाय होता है तो then you know, well, you can point out that this is the teacher, or there is always a favorite lady teacher in the school, always a favorite lady teacher.
नहीं, मैं मजाक नहीं, at my teens I was taught, मेरे को periods का word मेरे स्कूल के टीचर्स में
बताया,
एक सेमिनार में पता लगा था.
वाओ,
कि ये चीज़ है, and then I got to know कि मेरे आसपास लड़कियों की हो रहा है. ठीक है. Then I got and came home and I asked mama, what is this?
Yes, and that's a very healthy and a normal way. I'm sure you didn't feel like that कि मम्मा ने क्यों नहीं बताया, है ना? Because school is a normal place to learn.
वो वहाँ पे सीखा तो मुझे पता लगा कि मेरे आसपास काफ़ी लड़कियों की हो रही है. एक बार दिमाग में ज़रूर उस टाइम पे शायद आया होगा कि भाई मेरे को क्यों नहीं है, मेरे में कोई प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं.
Yes, yes.
ये टॉपिक आई गेस मेजॉरिटी ऑफ गर्ल्स को आता है.
Because they wanna be, मेरे को भी क्यों नहीं है?
अगर सब कर रहे हैं तो मेरे को
क्यों नहीं है?
अगर उसको देख रहे हैं तो मेरे को क्यों नहीं. तो वो चीज़ एक कंपैरिजन हम इंटरनली आ जाते हैं, वो एक कॉम्प्लेक्स आता है.
Yes, that is true, and also the way the mother will talk about the periods, the teachers also hold classes. I'm very happy that in India, our education system, whatever the board is, they are having a segment of the time which is devoted to this in every age group starting from 9 years, that you will get periods and your body will change and it is a normal change and you have to accept it and do not hoo-ha about it, because it is something very normal in the long run of life. But it is not so normal that you can ignore it. You have to think about it, you have to communicate openly, you have to understand how to go through it beautifully. That is the main thing. Plus that, I feel that the topic, the title which was given in our schools was ERSH. ERSH means Adolescent Reproductive and Sexual Health. So this was a project which was initially pioneered by the Indian government, स्पेशली इन द स्टेट ऑफ पंजाब. और हम लोग प्राइवेट सेक्टर के डॉक्टर्स भी, हम लोग जाते रहे हैं स्कूल्स में 9वीं क्लास से लेकर 12वीं तक. हम सबको गर्ल्स अलोन, बॉयज़ अलोन, एंड देन टुगेदर वी वुड टेक देयर लेक्चर and talk to each other that you are not to make fun of girls. Even boys should know that girls have periods and it is absolutely normal because their mama also had periods, their sisters, their masis.
मैं ऐसे बोलूँ, we had boys friends too in the school time, and वो चीज़ उन्होंने एक बहुत, शायद हम ब्लेस्ड थे उस टाइम पे, और आगे भी लड़के हैं. माई फादर, माई ब्रदर और मे बी मेरे बैचमेट्स जो थे, दे वर वेरी मच कि अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम होती थी ऐसे, बिकॉज जनरली वी यूज टू वेयर स्कर्ट्स, तो sustaining white Saturdays पे वही
Yes,
जाती थी.
yes,
And they were so much very कि वो they come nearby and very protectively.
Excellent.
And I am actually blessed कि हम जिस society में हम आ रहे हैं ना, अच्छी भी चीज़ें कुछ हैं ज़रूर, बुरी भी हैं. But boys are getting more aware कि हमें लड़की की protection करनी है, उसको respect
Yes,
करनी है.
yes. And you know, if somebody needs like, if it's a young boy, he's 12 years old or 10 years old, and mama needs a packet of Whisper, and you know, there is a, in India, we have a store down the street, why can he not go and get it? There is no hush hush about it.
नहीं कई
So-
अभी भी फैमिलीज हैं जो ये चीज करती
Yes,
हैं कि मेरे लड़के नहीं लेके आते, ठीक है, ब्लैक लिफाफे में देंगे.
Yes,
ये
yes, yes,
टॉपिक्स
yes.
हैं कि भाई हाथ में नहीं पकड़ के लेके जा सकते.
Definitely, this is so nice. Ushu, you did excellent. That you काले लिफाफे में छुपा छुपा के लाना. And once I remember, I am youngest out of 3 sisters, and I asked my sisters, इसमें क्या है? मिठाई का डब्बा है. And when I grew up, I realized couple of years later कि ये तो Whisper, those days we had Carefree, so Carefree लेके आए थे. I feel that media has also played a very good helping role, a positive. You know the movie Padman. It was that everybody should talk about it. What is this? This is a normal thing which God has made. There is nothing to be awkward or embarrassed about it.
I genuinely tell you, जब पहली बार मैं अपने लिए कुछ ऐसा परचेज करने की, there was a guy standing because generally chemist shops पे लड़के ही होते हैं. I looked forward कि कोई लड़की हो. I came out, ठीक है, कि embarrassment से कि मैं लड़के को नहीं कह पा रही, ठीक है. फिर I came out and फिर उसके बाद मम्मा को आप लेके आना, मैं नहीं जा
But that's not the new you. The current you can do anything. And
करंट मी कैन बिकॉज वो मेरी मदर ने वो कॉन्फिडेंट डाला कि नहीं इट्स
Yes,
ओके कि यू
yes,
गो आउट यू टॉक,
yes.
ठीक है. वो हमारे विद टाइम वी ग्रो अप एज लेडीज वी अंडरस्टैंड कि इट्स नॉर्मल,
Yes,
बट द
yes.
यंगर टीन इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट.
Yes, yes.
सो अब एक चीज़ जो आप बात कर रहे थे कि किसी के पहले आते किसी के बाद में आते, सो फ्यू गर्ल्स जैसे मेरे टाइम में भी वी ग्रो, कई बहुत जल्दी ग्रो करते हैं. वो नॉर्मल है कि उसके अंदर कुछ इश्यूज होते हैं कि हार्मोनल इश्यूज होते हैं.
Yes, definitely. That is a lovely question because see, there is something called premature और precocious, I would say उसका technical word है कि उसके लिए समय नहीं हुआ है पर वो precocious है, वो समय से पहले ही patient को हो रहा है. That is before 8 years usually. That's called precocious puberty. The definition is that. तो उतनी पहले अगर हो जाए तो we have to see the doctor called endocrinologist and he tries to find out that there is no disease process in that child. एंड इन सम टाइम्स वो क्या करते हैं कि पीरियड्स को टेम्पररीली थोड़ा सा स्टॉप करते हैं कि बच्चे का ग्रोथ स्पर्ट ना बंद हो जाए, बिकॉज वंस द पीरियड स्टार्ट इन अ यंग गर्ल, इन अ गर्ल चाइल्ड, देन द नेक्स्ट 4 to 5 years उसका ग्रोथ स्पर्ट होता है ऑन एन एवरेज एंड देन इट स्टॉप्स. सो अगर जिसके बहुत जल्दी आएंगे, लाइक supposing 7 years पे किसी को आ गए, that is not okay, that is not nature, that is an abnormality which needs to be seen by the super specialist, and parents are there who will quickly ask for help and they will then do the important things, use the suppressive medicine and delay periods till 10 or 11. It depends on the doctor ताकि बच्चे का सारा जो growth है वो pattern normal हो जाए. So बहुत late is like after 15. So that is called that if delayed puberty उसका नाम है. दूसरे का नाम है precocious. So averagely nowadays between 8 and 15, anywhere in this wide range, Indian girls and our, especially in our part of the globe, that the kids are getting periods. Earlier when my time we were getting at 12, 11. Yes, the age has become a little preponed. Well,
उसका reason क्या है जनरली?
वही बताना चाहती हूँ आपको कि एक ना हमारे ब्रेन में एक ग्लैंड होता है, सारा कुछ यहाँ ब्रेन से स्टार्ट होता है हमारे बॉडी में. ब्रेन डेवलपमेंट ही सिग्नल्स भेजती है और उससे सब कुछ डेवलप होता है. तो ब्रेन में एक जगह होती है हाइपोथैलेमस, वो एक मास्टर प्लानर होता है. तो हाइपोथैलेमस को भी कोई ना कोई स्टिमुलस मिलता है. स्टिमुलस मतलब कोई किरण होती है उसके ऊपर. किरण इज जस्ट, मैं हिंदी पंजाबी में कह रही हूँ कि उधर कोई समथिंग हैपन्स एट द हाइपोथैलेमस, स्टिमुलेट करता है, तो उससे वो सिग्नल भेजता है पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड को. पिट्यूटरी एक छोटा सा ग्लैंड होता है जो इट्स लाइक शेप्ड लाइक अ टोटल, जैसे गार्लिक पूरा आप खरीदते हो मार्केट से, इट्स जस्ट शेप लाइक दैट, जिसके क्लोव्स अभी अलग अलग नहीं किए हुए, वो जो सॉलिड गार्लिक होता है. वहाँ से सिग्नल जाता है आपके रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन्स को. गर्ल में जाता है ओवरीज को, ओवरीज में, एंड बॉयज़ में जाता है टेस्टिस में. ठीक है, तो ये जो रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन्स हैं फिर ये एनलार्ज हो जाते हैं और ये ईस्ट्रोजन बनाते हैं, प्रोजेस्टेरोन बनाते हैं, फिर ये साइक्लिसिटी शुरू कर देते हैं पीरियड्स की. सो ये हाइपोथैलेमस और पिट्यूटरी का जो ऊपर का सिस्टम है, इसको बोला जाता है HPO, हाइपोथैलेमिक पिट्यूटरी ओवेरियन एक्सिस, क्योंकि वो नीचे ओवरी को रिस्पॉन्ड कर रहा है। तो ये सारा का सारा सिस्टम जो होता है, ये इनिशियली रेगुलेट होने में कुछ साल भी लगा देता है। तो कभी बच्चे को 12 पे पीरियड आए तो 6 महीने बाद आ जाते हैं, फिर 3 महीने बाद आ जाते हैं। तो उसकी जब रिदम और रेगुलेशन हो जाती है, रफली हमारी जो साइंस है, all the doctors of the world have gotten together and in an organization called ASHRI, यूरोपियन सोसाइटी, उन्होंने ये गाइडलाइंस दी हैं कि फर्स्ट 7 to 8 ईयर्स जो होते हैं, जब पीरियड स्टार्ट होते हैं, वो आराम से जो HPO एक्सेस है वो सेटल हो सकता है। तो आप पैनिक ना करो अगर इरेगुलर।
मैंने आपका अगला क्वेश्चन ये था कि फ्लक्चुएट कईयों के पीरियड्स करते हैं मेजरली, ठीक है, वो इसी कारण करते हैं क्योंकि इट टेक्स
The
टाइम।
axis is immature, the whole system inside is developing, it's growing, right? अब क्या होता है कि उन्होंने गाइडलाइंस ले डाउन करी हैं कि आप बिना बात के फजूल में बच्चों के अल्ट्रासाउंड ना कराओ। देन इन द होल ईयर मिनिमम 7 to 8 टाइम्स भी पीरियड्स आ जाएं, 40th डे 45th डे पे भी आ जाएं तो ठीक है। और ओवरऑल ईयर में बहुत कम पीरियड्स आए, 3-4 दफ़े भी नहीं आए, फिर हम सोचेंगे कि हमने क्या करना है। एंड बार बार अल्ट्रासाउंड करो इतनी यंग एज में, 12 साल 13 साल पे, समझो कि ये इरेगुलर होंगे ही होंगे। डेफिनेटली द मम्मा कैन हेल्प द किड टू मेंटेन अ डायरी, तब आए थे, अब आए थे, साल बाद मिलाओ।
सो हाउ वुड यू सजेस्ट द गर्ल्स टू टेक केयर ऑफ द साइकिल, कि वो कैसे हो सकता है? बिकॉज जेन्युइनली हमारे टाइम में नहीं नॉलेज थी,
नॉलेज नहीं थी
हमारे को ऐप, मुझे अब अपनी मतलब 20s में 25 26 की जब मैं हुई थी तो मुझे एग्जैक्टली हुआ था, मैं कभी अपनी डेट नहीं याद रख पाती थी, तब आके अब पता लगा। तो आई गेस आई वुड लव कि अगर आपके लड़कियों को पता हो।
Yes. I think that everybody should have a fun, beautiful calendar on their walls, on their dressing rooms, and जहाँ पे भी वो रोज़ तैयार होते हैं, और जब भी पीरियड्स आएंगे तो रेड पेन से वहाँ पे उसको सर्कल कर दे। एंड मम्मा कैन ऑल्सो corroborate कि whether she is doing the correct thing. Next month, supposing she got them on 3rd of January, 3rd Feb को तो आए नहीं, 18 फरवरी को आ गए तो 18 फरवरी डाल दो फिर।
सो ये जो डिले होता है, इट इज़ नॉर्मल?
In the first 7 to 8 years of life, yes, it is quite okay because it is acceptable, because वो सारा एक्सेस अभी आपका डेवलपिंग प्रोसेस में है। तो आप पहले ही इतना स्ट्रेस आउट हो जाओगे, आए नहीं, ऐसे हो गया वैसे हो गया। बट इन सालों में मदर्स को, केयर टेकर्स, केयर प्रोवाइडर्स, टीचर्स, काउंसलर्स जो बच्चे को सराउंड करते हैं सारा दिन, बच्चा जब तक कॉलेज नहीं चला जाता तो वो आधा टाइम स्कूल में होता है, आधा टाइम घर में होता है। स्कूल इज़ अ सेकेंड होम, राइट? सो इन दिस टाइम दे हैव टू कॉशन द चाइल्ड एंड टीच द चाइल्ड रादर अबाउट हेल्दी लाइफ, एक्सरसाइज, ईटिंग गुड, नॉट गेनिंग टू मच वेट। उससे फिर सेकेंडरीली पीरियड्स भी, जो भी इरेगुलरिटी है वो अपने आप टाइम लेती है और सेटल डाउन हो जाती है।
सो व्हाट इज़ द कॉमन मिथ अबाउट पीरियड्स दैट, मतलब जो अभी तक चल रहा है, वहम है?
वेल इन दिस एज ग्रुप तो पहले तो होता है कि 11-12 साल तक पीरियड्स नहीं आए तो मदर्स विल गेट हाई, इसको पीरियड्स नहीं आए, चेकअप करो, इसको कोई खराबी तो नहीं है, कल को इसके बच्चा हो जाएगा। ऑल दैट दे आर बॉदर्ड इज स्पेशली द वंस हु आर नॉट हैव द फॉर्चून टू बी सो एजुकेटेड, कि क्या ये बच्चा आगे जाके बच्चे भी, विल शी बी एबल टू बिकम अ मदर एंड ऑल। दैट इज़ वन मिथ, दैट बट यू कैन सेफली वेट फॉर पीरियड्स टू स्टार्ट टिल 15 years. If the mother has some anxiety, at the most you can go and get checked up from a very friendly gynecologist. Be there for the checkup, because ऐसी भी चीज़ें हैं दुनिया में कि जिसमें बच्चेदानी डेवलप नहीं होती, कभी ऐसे भी होती हैं, यूट्रस नहीं होता, ओवरीज रिग्रेस्ड हैं, सो वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट दोज थिंग्स। नाउ द नेक्स्ट मिथ इज दैट कि एवरी मंथ साइक्लिसिटी होनी चाहिए, विच आई जस्ट टॉक्ड अबाउट, राइट? देन द अदर थिंग इज कि जितने पीरियड्स आ गए उतना अच्छा है। नो, एवरेज जो सब्जेक्टिव बच्चा रखेगा, इफ शी हैज़ टू चेंज मोर देन 2 to 3 pads a day, देन आई वुड से दिस यंग चाइल्ड इज ब्लीडिंग टू मच। तो ये भी देखना है कि ब्लीडिंग का अमाउंट ज़्यादा तो नहीं आ रहा उसको। हाउ विल यू जज दैट? बाय द नंबर ऑफ पैड्स शी इज हैविंग टू चेंज। वेल इट साउंड्स यकी बट द मदर्स कैन डू इट, द मदर्स विल नो।
बट वी डोंट गेट टू नो कि कई बार एट टाइम्स वी हैव वेरी हैवी फ्लो 1 month एंड अदर वे वी हैव वेरी लेस फ्लो। सो उस चीज़ को हमारे को चेक रखना पड़ेगा।
या डेफिनेटली द पिक्टोरियल चार्ट्स, वैसे भी मदर्स को समझाया जाता है, मदर्स आर मदर्स, सो दे नो दैट यू नो इफ द पैड्स आर सो हैवी शी इज थ्रोइंग देम अवे। एंड द बेस्ट पार्ट वो उसमें बच्चा पेल हो जाता है, अगर उसकी भूख मर जाती है, व्हेन दे लूज टू मच ब्लड इन द मेंसेस देन दे टेंड टू बिकम फटीग्ड इजीली, दे बिकम टू मच लिस्टलेस इन द मेंसेस, एनर्जी नहीं है, स्कूल नहीं जाना। दोज आर कंप्लेंट्स विच नीड टू बी लुक्ड एट रादर देन बच्चे को घर रख लो, स्कूल ही नहीं भेजना पीरियड्स में। ये सबसे बड़ा
बच्चे बताते भी नहीं है ना कि जैसे अगर आप कह रहे हो कि मदर से शेयर करो, At
हाँ,
times girls don't
definitely.
feel like sharing to mother.
It's all positivity. You have to encourage the kids to share. कि why do you want to not come to school in a period? If your period is excessively painful, एक Tylenol, एक क्रोसिन खा के देखो, नहीं फर्क पड़ता, तो क्यों इतना पीरियड में पेन है? तो चलो शो करो, फिर दिखाओ. So this is a myth that periods में the children cannot go to school, they cannot go to college, and to teach them in later life also. जब periods हैं जी तुसी नहाना नहीं है, ये बड़ा एक गंदा पंजाब दा myth है कि जो तो periods
सर पे ठंडा पानी नहीं डालना.
These are so head bath नहीं लेनी, and see there
ठंडा नहीं
is
पीना.
a religious myth also in our that you
Kitchen में
cannot
नहीं
go
जाना.
into the kitchen and the mandir, but this is atrocious, right? It's because I happen to be brought up with the good fortune to be brought up in a family which has no such taboos, and I think that the women need to be in a mass movement to stop all this, because we are human beings and periods are normal, right? And especially at this time, you may have gone for a religious yatra with your parents, and then वहाँ पे periods आ जाएं irregular होते हैं, तो आप उसको जाने नहीं दोगे.
साइंटिफिकली तो इट वाज बिकॉज कि आपको रेस्ट मिल सके, बिकॉज अर्लियर एज में लड़की को खुद ही सारा काम करना होता है.
Yeah, that is
एंड दैट वाज साइंटिफिकली कि यू टेक अ ब्रेक फॉर वीक और 4 days 5 days whatever the time, ना कि ये चीज़ कि आप किचन में जा नहीं सकते.
जा नहीं सकते.
सो यू टॉक्ड अबाउट पेन्स, सो व्हाट इज द इफेक्टिव वेज कि एक बच्चा अपने पेन्स को संभाल सकता है?
देखो, सबसे पहले बच्चे की न्यूट्रिशनल स्टेटस बहुत अच्छी होनी चाहिए, उसकी डाइट में एडिक्वेट प्रोटीन होना चाहिए. सारा टाइम द बेबी इज गोइंग ऑन ईटिंग, द यंग चाइल्ड इज गोइंग ऑन ईटिंग शुगरी कैंडीज, चॉकलेट्स डेली मस्ट है, सारे रिफाइंड फ्लावर मैदा वाला खाना खाई जाना है, तो देन दीज चिल्ड्रन टेंड टू बिकम वेरी ओबीज. ओबेसिटी नहीं होनी चाहिए. पेशेंट बहुत द चाइल्ड शुड बी वेरी स्पोर्टी एंड प्लेफुल. दे शुड हैव एटलीस्ट गुड फिजिकल एक्टिविटी ऑफ 40 to 60 minutes per day, period or no period. Well, if she doesn't want in period, off period day, the dry days, she must have so much activity, eating good amount of protein in your diet, eating iron rich foods. और जितने भी इंटेस्टाइनल वर्म्स होते हैं वो बहुत ज़्यादा हैं हमारी कंट्री में, उसको कहते हैं हेलमिंथिक इन्फेक्शन. एल्बेंडाजोल खिलाते हैं, इट इज़ वेरी कॉमन. मदर को पता होता है. पीछे तो एक अभियान था कि स्कूल्स में भी खिलाओ बच्चों को बैंडी प्लस की च्यूएबल टैबलेट्स. इट्स जस्ट फॉर 12 rupees एंड देन यू हैव टू रिपीट वन अ वीक लेटर. सो ये सारे मेजर्स करने से जो बच्चा एक्टिव है, जिसकी हीमोग्लोबिन 12 या एटलीस्ट 11 साढ़े 11 से ज़्यादा है, जिसके डाइट में पनीर है, दालें हैं और गुड टोफू है, जितना जो वेजिटेरियंस हैं वो तो फिर मीट चिकन फिश सब कुछ खाएंगे, विच आई वुड से इज वेरी गुड फॉर गर्ल्स. सो देन दीज आर द किड्स हु विल नॉट हैव मच पेन इन पीरियड्स, हु विल डू वेल थ्रू पीरियड्स. नाउ द बेस्ट पार्ट ऑफ पीरियड पेन इज दैट the good part, I wouldn't say the better, कि चलो वो थोड़े दिन के लिए हो रही है. But if the pain is starting well before the periods, persisting after the periods, and it is so much कि वो अपनी day to day activity भी नहीं कर पा रही है, then that young child needs to be investigated and mama needs to take her to the gynecologist कि इतना उसकी pain degree ऐसे measure करो कि बच्चा स्कूल जाने के लिए तैयार ही नहीं है. It's not the discomfort about the pads, it's the pain which is preventing her from the day-to-day activity. School is a day-to-day activity. It is not, there's no exam every day, right? So how to manage this? See, you can do hot water compresses, but I would say that why to make the child suffer? उसको pain relief crocin दे दो. There are many good analgesics or half a tablet of ibuprofen if she is not allergic. It is good to give painkillers in a limited quantity, because why to make the child bear this pain? This has no use. It is just the spasm of the uterus. The uterus contracts so that the menstrual blood can come out. Yes, कई बच्चों को बिना बात के बहुत पेन होती है, ये फैक्ट है. वो ड्रामा नहीं कर रहे होते, उनको सच्ची मुच्ची बहुत पेन होती है.
बैक पेन होने लग जाती है, लेग्स पेन, जॉइंट्स में पेन.
ओवरऑल उनका न्यूट्रिशनल स्टेटस, देयर एक्टिविटी लेवल शुड बी हाई, गुड फिजिकल एक्टिविटी, प्लस यू कैन यूज अ पेन किलर. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. इट इज़ नॉट टू बी देनी नहीं दवाई कुछ हो जाएगा. नो, उसको लेट हर ब्लूम टू हर बिगेस्ट पोटेंशियल. यू नो, यू मे बी डीलिंग विद द CEO ऑफ अ बिग कंपनी टुमारो. दिस यंग गर्ल मे बिकम दैट. सो व्हाई टू टेल हर कि पीरियड्स में वो बोर्ड मीटिंग्स नहीं करेगी, वो सब कुछ करेगी. So this is the mantra.
And one last question on this topic, like periods के अंदर mood swings का बहुत ज़्यादा concern.
Oh, definitely. Again, mood swings. I told you that the brain is sending signals to the pituitary gland. So the mood swings are actually a part of the adolescence. These mood swings will change when the child comes out of teenage and goes to 2021. The other mood swings, there is a concept which we call as premenstrual congestion, premenstrual tension, PMT, or premenstrual syndrome. what happens, this is by the hormone progesterone. The woman or the young lady will tell you that my clothes are tight, my waistline starts to bulge and my brassiere becomes tight. I feel bloated just before 1 week before periods, and I get really annoyed easily. I snap at my peers, I snap at my parents, I am irritated with people I love. This is because of hormonal imbalance, and it is very easily treatable with a very nice pill which contains minerals, multivitamins. That's it. You don't need to really, उसमें micronutrients होते हैं. We don't take commercial names, but I still remember when I was a child, Mama used to give Premens to us. Premens contains chromium, magnesium, little amounts, which are pharmaceutically tested and good. And your mood improves with this. You don't need many dawaiyan for it.
नहीं मेरे साथ, I guess every girl goes through this. Before periods, we get so much mood swings and other things.
These will go away when you become the way you are, an adult woman who's doing her own work, and you know. But in that time, you can do these multivitamins, improve your nutritional health in the 19, 18, 16 zone.
So what would you suggest? Tampons, menstrual cup, or pads?
Well, tampons were traditionally used in America and the other developed countries, and the problem with that was that some children, although it seems very odd, they forgot tampons, they left them in place, and because they were so comfortable inside the vagina, they forgot to pull them out with the thread. That led to a very deadly disease called toxic shock syndrome. The old dried blood became a culture medium for bacteria जो कि vagina में रहते हैं, and it traveled into their bloodstream and lives were lost. So if a tampon is inserted by the young lady, you have to tell her that you have to take it out after maybe 4 to 6 hours. And for those who bleed heavily, these girls, they want to remove it earlier, like 3 to 4 hours, because it becomes, when it absorbs blood, it becomes thicker and becomes a little uncomfortable to your inner body. Now, this is about tampons. The thing about menstrual cups and tampons, these are devices which you insert intravaginally. Now, well, everybody may not be comfortable with this. Some may also think like this of having lost their virginity if they have, you know, penetrated the hymen and gone further, while it is not so. It's not, it does not constitute a loss of virginity. But the young virgin's vagina is very, very tight, and it's not so distensible. Sometimes these are not usable. The fine tampons, yes, they can be inserted. But once you put them in and out over so many cycles over the year, then your hymen becomes a little dilated. And the cups, I would say that they are mainly for the married women. Because recently again there have been reports that cups have collected blood and they have become a source of infection. I don't know how much young children will clean them.
Because it needs to be garam pani mein proper
clean
usko
karo,
karke clean
it has
karo.
grooves, so then there should be no bacteria, and these are basically eco-friendly also, na? So when you are being eco-friendly, then you are not using, you are not throwing away the cup every time, you are using it repeatedly. So that is the main issue. The Paris women, Paris wo lady hoti who's produced a baby, they have a larger vagina, so they can use a bigger cup, or a one who's married, or the one who has been intimate, married or not married. So their handling of their own private parts and their usage of the cup would be more hygienic, I am very sure. Knowledge about proper usage is the main key here.
Because they know how to take care of their health, how to take care of the parts. So those
sanitary pads are good, but the ones with cotton. And then again, usage after an interval, you have to change.
How many hours ke baad pads change?
See, when the pad is half thickness soaked, it starts to rub against your skin. And then it creates ulcers and rashes of rashes.
So I was about to say कि rashes होने लग जाते
तो निकालो उसको फिर. Definitely, sanitary napkins are not eco-friendly, but I'm sure the companies will come up with something which is totally biodegradable. Cups for children, for the young 20-somethings who are not yet married, it's totally their choice, and usage, the correct usage.
So puberty कितना self esteem को affect करती है और उनके वो चीज़ को body image को?
बहुत ज़्यादा. और इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा रोल होता है आपकी family का. How much you view yourself well, and your peers who surround you, yes, they will always degrade you, make fun of you, not always, many of them, and you will compare, oh my god, she looks much better, she's more well endowed, the problem
वो confident है मैं नहीं हूँ वो ऐसे.
And your family and your educational idols, the teachers whom you look up to. I remember we had some teachers in our Sacred Heart whom we were always trying to emulate. We were, oh my god, she is so good. And that is how the people you look up to are first your parents, then your siblings. Yes, grandparents are also there, but the teachers are also a key role. Their positivity in embracing you as you are and telling you, you are God's child. You are the best thing that happened to us. And you are the best thing that happened to you. So there is no need to, I'll give you a leading example. I am a Gupta, right? And when we were little, my mother is not a Gupta. And we would look at her in the mirror and tell that, oh my God, she is like a princess. She is so fair. And we are ducklings, the ugly ducklings. This is true. This is really true. But it was her way of bringing us up, my father's self-confidence, which he instilled into us, that I never felt any less attractive than the other girl standing across me. And you always have to emphasize on the child to get empowered and become something, learn some trade, get some qualification, and that be the focus of your personality. And then your looks will automatically be so enigmatic and confident. And confidence comes from that acquiring that skill.
So what is the healthy way to deal with all the peer pressure these kids goes through?
Talk to your parents.
They don't talk because parents के पास भी आज के I genuinely feel like
Parents don't
मोबाइल के ज़माने में पेरेंट्स के पास टाइम ही नहीं है एंड बच्चों को मोबाइल हाथ में पकड़े होते हैं वो रैंडम बिकॉज इट्स सो वास्ट
Yes.
ठीक है ऑनलाइन आप आज की डेट में देयर आर सो मेनी एप्स एआई ने और ज़्यादा कर दिया
काम खराब कर
they genuinely talk to random people instead of talking to their parents and I guess that is very dangerous and बहुत ज़्यादा गलत चीज़ है वो
It's, I would say again, it's a cliche that it's quite the parents' role again and again. If your child is introvert, if your child is not talking, if you feel that in a family portrait, sometimes you know, you look at the expression and it comes out that this
But नहीं
child is
पता
not happy.
पेरेंट्स को कई बार
पता नहीं
आइडिया
चलता।
भी नहीं लगता
No, they have to, families have to sit together, introspect, and by the way your child is going, if their grades are good, talk to their teachers also about how she is doing, how she or his personality is coming out. Invite their friends over. The houses of one child should be open to the friends of other houses, and they should never have this strictness that, oh, iske parents to bade strict hain, ye to bilkul cool nahi hai. You have to become cool parents. Of course, you have to draw a line about drugs, about alcohol, about smoke, about the bad things, about pornography, but about the good things.
आई गेस
you have to be
पेरेंट्स
open.
को बहुत फाइनली एक उनको गलत सही का अगर नहीं गाइड करेंगे दिस इज राइट दिस इज रॉन्ग एंड लेट देम चूज कि भाई माय मदर माय फादर डिड द सेम वे उन्होंने मेरे आगे सब कुछ रखा नीदर माय ब्रदर हैव एनीथिंग नो ड्रिंक नथिंग कुछ भी नहीं नो मी
Wow.
तो वो चीज़ एक उन्होंने हमारे आगे ओपन रखा दिस इज द राइट यू नीड टू कम टू दिस वर्क यू विल गेट दिस मनी आउट ऑफ इट इफ यू डू दिस यू विल गो टू दिस पाथ इफ हम लोगों का एक आई गेस बहुत ज़रूरी है कि फैमिली एक टेबल पे बैठे बच्चा जो मर्जी जहाँ मर्जी हो उसको पता होना चाहिए इस टाइम पापा आ जाएंगे घर
Together
आओ
time.
फैमिली बैठो बात करो और अगर आप मोबाइल पे ही उस वक्त लगे रहोगे बच्चे
You have the answer beautifully. You said it. The mobiles should be out of the family time, and there has to be at least a substantial portion of the week as the family time. Even during exams, there is an unwind time when the kids want to just get up from the book and just take a stroll.
उनको ना
That
बनाओ
should be around
बुक वॉर्म्स
family,
ना
yeah.
बनाओ कोई बात नहीं 33% आ जाएंगे
तो भी कोई
इससे
बात
कोई बात नहीं
Parents have to pass the family time exam. That I think that should be.
अगर वो कर जाएंगे ना बच्चा जेन्युइनली कुछ भी कर सकता है लाइफ में
Spending time together with the parent, even I think silence or talking less will create that atmosphere of cordiality.
देयर शुड अब हम बात कर रहे हैं देयर इज अ वेरी वार्मथ फीलिंग देयर इज अ वाइब दैट वी
There's a
कैन
vibe,
कोऑर्डिनेट ठीक है इफ देयर इज अ वाइब इन द साइलेंस टू आई गेस इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि वो बच्चा अपने आप कंफर्टली आएगा
It may not happen the first family time, the second, but eventually
इट विल बिकॉज उसको आदत हो जाएगी
Yes, yes. Family is family.
व्हाट कॉजेस एक्ने ड्यूरिंग टीन ईयर्स एंड हाउ कैन इट
Definitely. There are in the face and on the back also, sometimes you get acne on the upper arms also. So this acne is caused by the helicobacter, that there is a acneiformis bacteria. Because there is more oil in the facial secretions under the influence of testosterone. Acne is slightly more in boys, but yes, it is there in girls also. बिकॉज ये हार्मोन जब टेस्टोस्टेरोन बढ़ जाता है तो स्किन ऑयली हो जाता है, वो सीबम सिक्रीशन करता है ज़्यादा, तो पोर्स क्लॉग हो जाते हैं. जब पोर्स क्लॉग हो गए तो सारा का सारा ऑयली अंदर फंस जाता है एंड वो बम्प्स बन जाते हैं, पेनफुल. यू डोंट वांट टू गो टू स्कूल इफ़ यू हैव गॉट एन इरप्शन. और जिनका तो फेस भरा पड़ा है, सोचो वो बेचारे बॉयज़ एंड गर्ल्स अराउंड देखो देखो ये कौन आ गया, इसको मीजल्स हुआ है. So you have to be very bold and brave to get treatment for it, wash your face regularly, and if somebody is really getting some abnormal acne with pitting and scarring, then they need dermatology help. But good cleaning, hygiene, avoiding oily foods, avoiding too much of chocolatey and maida based foods will also help. Exercise helps because when you sweat your pores open. एक्सरसाइज कभी सोचा है आपने किसी जो लीडिंग एथलीट्स हैं उनको तो कभी भी मैंने एक्ने नहीं देखी, एक्ने एडल्ट्स में भी होती है. सो गुड लाइफस्टाइल, गुड न्यूट्रिशन विच इज़ नॉट टोटली शुगरी एंड चॉकलेटी बेस्ड, प्लस इफ यू आर स्टिल हैविंग एक्ने डेफिनेटली देयर आर हार्मोनल डिसऑर्डर्स, बट ये थोड़ा हार्मोन इम्बैलेंस से भी हो जाती है.
मेरे को लगता है ये आंसर उस चीज़ का है, मैं आपसे पूछने वाली जो अगले क्वेश्चन कि पीरियड्स के टाइम में लड़कियों को पिंपल क्यों होता है.
हाँ,
दैट इज
this
बिकॉज
is
ऑफ
that,
हार्मोन.
hormonal,
So what is safe sex and how should teens be educated about the contraception?
Definitely, wonderful. This is a question which I am so happy that you as a see, you people are going to form the next 50 years of the country. We people, हमारा time गया. So safe sex is a very important topic because we cannot encourage teenage sex. Before 18, sex is rape. It's not sex, right? Adult, number two thing, we have to tell them that sex which is conducted in a, which is done in an unsafe manner can lead to sexually transmitted diseases which can scar you for life, which can destroy some organs of your body. It can lead to unplanned pregnancies and it can help your otherwise career as a parent also. Then we also have to tell them to try to keep their virginity for marriage. Well, this is a very mixed line. Some children in India, because of the education and qualification, they are so engrossed and involved in their subject and their success they are getting through their professions that they don't want to get married till 30, 31. And well, especially the ones living in metropolises, although our city is not exempt from that category, they are all having sexual relationships. So it is very important, if you are not in wedlock, to avoid pregnancy, to avoid sexually transmitted diseases. Because diseases not only like AIDS, HIV, there are diseases like hepatitis B, hepatitis C, then there is Neisseria, gonorrhea, syphilis, chancroid, then there is molluscum contagiosum. ये बहुत सारे diseases हैं जो फैलते ही unprotected sex से हैं. एक तो unwanted pregnancy हो जाएगी, फिर लड़की का abortion कराना पड़ेगा, फिर उसके बाद कभी वो आई पिल खाती फिरेगी, आई पिल खाने से उसके periods में गड़बड़ हो जाती है. Instead of starting all that gamut of complications, why not to use a condom which is safe? For this age group, I would say condoms are best because they are not only contraceptive but also provide barriers physically against the transmission of secretions from one partner to the other. अच्छा, जिन गर्ल्स को पीरियड्स इरेगुलर हैं वो तो कई पिल पे होती हैं. पिल्स आर कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव पिल्स ऑल्सो. सो एक्चुअली इफ द गर्ल इज ऑन पिल्स, even then they should use a barrier. Why? Because pills will prevent pregnancy in her, but they will not protect both of them for sexually transmitted diseases. अगर मान लो लड़की को कोई है गोनोरिया है, वो बॉय को दे देगी फिर. आप समझ गए? Why should we only say that the boy only can give to the girl? The girls who have had multiple partners. Yeah.
ये ना flight mode पे कैसे नहीं था?
Yeah, you can edit that much. So safe sex is that.
Safe sex.
Yeah, safe sex is that which will avoid using a good barrier contraception, and it will also avoid a pregnancy, it will avoid sexually transmitted diseases, and it is never below 18 years of age. I would say to suggest and advise people to save your virginity for marriage, but to respect their choices. We cannot handcuff them. If they are to interact, men and women are to interact in society, at professional places, well, there will be associations and there will be intercourse. So only thing is to avoid diseases and unwanted pregnancies.
Okay, so with this, how much important is consent in a relationship?
Consent is very, very important because without consent, intimacy in a relationship is qualified as rape. Consent is that much important. Consent, without consent, see, the problem with the young generation is that sometimes consent is supposed, and the other aspect is that sometimes consent is given by a partner and then backtracked.
दिमाग में आ गया कि भाई नहीं,
हाँ,
गलत हो गया,
गलत हो गया. So now I am saying that I did not give consent. These are problems which will be there till the sun and the moon remain. But now the wisdom for youngsters I would be is to enter a relationship first, look at the intellectual compatibility, look at the professional compatibility with your partner, whether or not you are in a wedded block or not. Even if you wish to have an out of marriage relationship, the compatibility should be sought there. Relationship should not be only for intimacy. So that is where the consent comes in. Now, if you are already intimate before any other compatibility, then sometimes consent is retracted by the partner. So this problem will remain. It is the judgment, intelligence and wisdom of the partners, I would say.
What should teenage girls know about their bodies that school often don't tell?
Okay, that is a very, very good question. They should now, well, schools are aiming at a holistic sexual education. The young girls should also know that periods being absent for the same thing which I told you, periods being absent for every cycle like 40-50 days is not a panic attack. Then they also have to know that see, breast size is a big issue among girls. This is very, very important because right from my school days, I remember that the girls would get together in a group and oh my God, I am
There was a comparison run.
comparison of size, that the ones who are not well endowed are very, very ugly, they are not good. And this subject is delicate. No schools will broach upon this, but it is for the parents to tell them, the mothers to tell them, because the breasts are just for feeding the youngsters. The media and our day and age has converted them into cosmetic organs, and it is actually the problem of the media, Insta, everything, that figure and body shape is a thing of beauty. Actually, if you look at it, the best compatibility and the best beauty is the mind, and what the power of the mind can do, right? So they have to stop getting obsessed with their physical beauty, physical whatever they demand, that I should be, my waist should be 26 inches, my hip size is small, my breast size is small. Obsessing about the shape and size of the body is wrong. Then the other factor is that, see, schools do emphasize exercise, but they don't do it in that holistic manner. Schools do tell about food, but they are not talking to them about eat more proteins, eat less carbs. Schools are also not talking about girl-boy relationship, the one which you just said.
लड़का लड़की को एक साथ नहीं
बैठने नहीं देते, because they fear that they will start getting physical and things will happen. No, that is how you create the craving. You let them interact.
आप जिस चीज से दूर रखोगे वो चीज बच्चे के अंदर और जाएगी. What is the thing that I am not doing? वो रोक रही है.
Body looks and the mind looks for whatever you are forbidding it from. So a girl-boy relationship, for them to interact in school on a professional platform and later on as business colleagues, it's very, very normal. But if the girl is brought up in a very, very tight atmosphere, then she will be eager to experiment with the first man that she meets once she's out in the world. So I think that needs to be changed.
So what is the biggest advice for teenager girls navigating puberty and self-acceptance?
Again, that they don't have to be obsessed with appearances. They are beautiful as they are, but they should watch their weight also. See, there are problems like bulimia nervosa and binge eating होती है. उसमें क्या होता है कि patient खाना ही नहीं, जो young, see, I'm using the term patient again and again. The young children, they will not eat food for days on end. वो खाना ही नहीं खाते, आधी रोटी खा के स्कूल चले जाते हैं, and घर आके बस एक कुछ नींबू पानी पी के सो गए. So weight does not have to be below normal. It does not have to be very much above normal. It can be somewhere there's a big range, body mass index. We don't have to start telling the children about body mass index. We just have to tell them कि अच्छे से खाना खाओ और अच्छे से खेलो कूदो और दौड़ो. जब भूख लगती है तो खाओ. ये नहीं कि 2 पराठे खाने बैठे तो 4 खा गए. So eat home cooked food, eat good adequate nutrition with adequate proteins, carbs and fats, and plus eat fruits, lot of fruits, eat lot of green vegetables, eat nuts. This all needs to be emphasized to children in the teenage years. Exercise, running around. See, the problem is when the kids move around their body parts, sometimes you're not wearing a bra. Those things should be taken care of. The girl should be wearing well-fitted, well-supported garments, and they should be encouraged for physical exercise. If the children are already in morning when they're running to school, then on the playground they're running, that is the kind of ideal child which our country needs. The one who is very active. Not the kind of child टीवी के सामने बैठ गया आलू का चिप्स खोल के and that is it, सो गए, उठ के फिर स्कूल चले गए, फिर आके बेड पे लेट गए.
No robots.
So yeah, so they have to be physically active, at least 40 to 45 minutes of moderate exercise daily. On Sundays also पार्क में गए तो दौड़ो पार्क में जाके, बैठ के एक जगह मत बैठो. Too much eating of carbohydrates is wrong. Then too much emphasis on physical appearances is wrong. So also too much of emphasis on scholastic achievement is also wrong. So they should have hobby development, स्किल डेवलपमेंट, एंड दे शुड ऑल्सो बी स्पेशली गर्ल्स. लड़कों को तो ये सिखाया जाता है ना तुमने कमा के लाना है, लड़कियों को क्यों नहीं सिखाया जाता आपने भी कमाना है. सो इनिशियली देयर वाज एन एरा व्हेन वी यूज्ड टू गो टू स्कूल्स एंड टेल द किड्स गर्ल्स आपने लड़कों को पीछे छोड़ना है. नहीं, वो नहीं है, हमने भी उनकी तरह काम पे जाना है और हमने भी अपना उनसे मांगना नहीं खर्चने को. द डे यू गेट मैरिड वी आर गोइंग टू बी ट्राई टू, एंड व्हाई यू डोंट हैव अ ड्यूटी टू लुक आफ्टर योर पेरेंट्स, इवन द गर्ल्स विल लुक आफ्टर देयर पेरेंट्स. सो देयर इन विल कम दैट yes, if the girl is empowered, the woman empowerment start with the girl child's knowledge. That तुमको भी पूछो उसको कि 9th में have you chosen a subject, have you chosen a branch, why you are simply choosing humanities. Okay, I'm choosing humanities, you will write the UPSC exams, or are you going to for other stream, right? So the career counseling has to be done and emphasized with girls in a extremely powerful way, because we are still seeing a lot of very educated girls who are still homemakers after marriage. They have burdens.
They have done double MA,
degrees,
double.
yes.
Their PhD.
So, yes, the encouragement and to empowerment, the encouragement to be able to do something along with
आई गेस
motherhood.
लड़कियों को हमेशा पहली चीज़ देखनी चाहिए बिफोर आफ्टर बीइंग, मतलब टीन्स के बाद जब 20s में जा रहे हैं, सीइंग अ पार्टनर्स, कि आप अपना लड़का चुनो जो कहे कि कभी काम करने के लिए
काम
रोके
करने की
ना,
रोकना नहीं है.
करना ना
Yes.
करना गर्ल्स की कॉल होनी
Yes,
चाहिए.
in our society, this is still important that the girls' parents and the girls, especially, they arrange liaison of marriage. That yes, she's going to work and this is her career and her soul, and you cannot take it away from her. Supposing a girl sings so well, she's Sufi singer, and she goes to this orchestra every day with mama and papa. Maybe you know she's a Gurbani singer. और शादी के बाद आप बोलो तू नहीं जाना गुरुद्वारे हम गाने, वो उसका तो बुझ
खत्म कर दिया
जाएगा.
आपने.
You will nip her like that and just
वो चीज़
destroy
फिर आप
her.
एक्सपेक्ट करते हो कि वो वैसे ही बबलीली वो आगे कैरी फॉरवर्ड करे पूरी फैमिली. नहीं. आई गेस
Empowerment of the woman will occur if you empower the thoughts of the girl. The thinking, the brain has to be developed in such a way that after you're passing out from school, what is next for you, then what is next? Talk to your parents, is this kind of a work acceptable in your families? You get my point.
इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. जब मैं इंटीरियर के लाइन में आई थी ना, आई नेवर हैड अ गोल कि मैं इंटीरियर डिज़ाइनर बनना है. माई मदर इन 11th शी मेंशनड, जब फॉर्म भर रहे थे ना मैं आर्ट्स का, तब शी मेंशन तू आर्ट्स में जाएगी, इंटीरियर डिज़ाइनर बनेगी. ठीक है. शी गोल्ड मी, नरिश्ड मी इन दैट वे कि मेरे को डायरेक्शन पता थी शुरू से कि मेरे को इधर जाना है.
Wow.
और मैं मजाक नहीं कर रही, मैं बहुत ज़्यादा इधर उधर घूमी हूँ इंटीरियर डिज़ाइनर बनने से पहले. आई डिड थीम पार्टीज, आई डिड लॉट ऑफ अदर थिंग्स. मैंने बहुत एक्सप्लोर किया. एट द एंड आई एंडेड अप बीइंग.
I would say kudos to your mother. Because when you work and when you pursued this joy, you got the advantage of some knowledge from her also. Because, right, parental knowledge does help you. Same profession, oh, it helps you a lot. So it empowers you more and more to understand the nitty-gritties of every branch, every profession, to see the setbacks and the advantages. Every profession is going to have them, every profession.
सो गर्ल्स, थैंक यू सो मच मैम. एंड आई विश कि सारे जानों को आज बहुत अच्छा लगा हो ये सुन
Yeah,
के.
because-
इट इज़ वेरी नॉलेजेबल फॉर एवरीवन. एंड एनीथिंग लास्ट वर्ड्स दैट यू विश to tell our
Yeah,
viewers?
starting at 9 or 10 and going till 18, 19, you are all, each one of you is beautiful. The ones who are dark, the ones who are thin, the ones who are too heavy, and the ones who cannot run and exercise so much, and the ones who jump and run so much, and the ones who don't do well in class, or the ones who are topping. Everybody is a beautiful, unique you. You have to understand and accept this, that there is positivity everywhere, and people who are discouraging you, giving you negative vibes, stay away from them. Look up to your parents and teachers to develop and flower and blossom, and the blossoming will continue till the day you are there in this world. So it starts at adolescence. The
Don't compare
understanding.
yourself and just keep growing. So thank you so much, ma'am.
Oh,
Thanks
it's
for
been a
such.
pleasure. It's been a pleasure to see this blossomed flower from the interior person that your mom was.
Thank you.
I'm delighted to have listened to you. It's all coming from the heart.
Thank you, ma'am. It was a lovely session. Thank you so much. Stay tuned with us for more beautiful conversations. Bye-bye.
Bye.